This is Trash Day versus Morbius.
One thing we know that we're getting is the patented lawn chair that Trash Day always plays in. Would be uncomfortable for me, but apparently not for him, and we're going to see if it works out.
Yeah, just don't crane your neck when you're looking at the screen, and then you can relax. I mean, you can't relax too much when you're up against Joker, but try your best.
Absolutely. You can relax a little versus Joker. It's Arsene you got to worry about.
Yeah, no, halfway there already. Oh, dear.
But definitely a slower-paced match so far, if you will. Trash Day got a quick opening and then kind of said, you know what, I don't want to take too many risks. Starting to be a lot more aggressive right now. Arsene's online, though, so I wonder if he's going to keep up that aggression or slow it down.
Definitely leaving an opportunity when just going straight to the center stage, leaving an opening there. So right now, it may not be a lead for Morbius. Morbius, I believe, is the lower seed in this matchup, but when you're swinging that big bad demon, anything can happen, Logic. Nearly getting the back air on Bowser Jr.'s linear recovery, just barely missing the mark there.
Yeah, very close. Only going to have one more chance to the swing before Arsene's gone, found that back air, made it count. Now can Joker do it? Great recovery coming in from Trash Day. And he got on with ease.
Yeah, I love the use of the down guns as well, because Bowser Jr. is one of the most susceptible characters to that in the game. If you lose your jump as Bowser Jr., you got to get that cart back first before you can even attempt to make a second recovery. Sometimes you just don't have the time.
Right now, recovering high, making sure he doesn't have to worry about the double jump. Great jab, better roll, but no punish from Morbius. Really, I guess, clutch and lucky by Trash Day.
Yeah, sometimes you just don't know when is the right time to challenge Bowser Jr. When do you get to fight Bowser Jr.? He's so uncommon.
You're supposed to wait after the 10th hit on shield from that jab, do the roll behind, get a down smash, but Morbius has other plans.
I love just the idea of using the gun to shoot not Bowser Jr. but his car. It's like, usually if you hit a guy with a gun, it's going to be quite damaging. But if you shoot the metal ship, not so bad. What will be bad is the drill straight to your forehead, and that is the first stock taken by Trash Day.
And I was so surprised that Trash Day threw that out because it was such a risk. You're sitting at over 150% and you were willing to risk a forward smash?
That's the thing. This is round one pools at the end of the day. Sometimes you have people that are just willing to take the risks, make a big impression on a stage you might not always make it to. Trash Day perhaps a little more familiar with it than Morbius. Well, Morbius, this is your chance. You got Bowser Jr. off stage. Make a show for yourself.
Right now, apparently, it's just a game of back throws. It must be the most back stell I've ever seen. Never going to kill from Joker at this point. Got a lot of damage. Arsene's going to come in line, but the thing is, down throw, still not going to do it. The thing is, if Arsene comes on, even if Trash Day dies, he's still going to have plenty of time to just stall out and wait for Arsene to go away with that intangibility.
Yeah, like at this point, you don't feel like you need Arsene to kill a Bowser Jr. that's at 236. He has, of course, managed to do it, but that's half the gauge gone already. You now don't have Arsene for when it might matter a little bit more. Oh, mind you, though, we can still get 26% out of one throw combo, Logic.
Yeah, and we have a counter as well. Lots of things starting to shape up for Morbius.
Arsene's going to be back before you know it. That didn't fill the gauge quite as much as I thought, but Bowser Jr.'s side B, it's quick. It's not the quickest at the end of the day. You can react, get that Rebels guard out, and all of a sudden things are looking a lot better for Morbius, or as long as you can get back to center stage.
They are only at 81%, really not in jeopardy of losing the stock right now. It definitely slowed down to 0, and you said Arsene's going to be here before we know it. Boy, were you right.
Yeah, knock. All right, so how are we going to use it? A dash attack is the answer. Joker dash attack really good, by the way, for picking up the Mecha Cooper. I'm kind of expecting to see that at some point. If left open, for now, the dash attack has one purpose, and that is to kick Bowser Jr. in his face, and down he goes.
And all it took was Arsene coming alive, and big things happened.
The shield grab, though, that was such a waste of Arsene. You could have down smashed in that position and just get some fat damage on the board. Unfortunate from Morbius, a little bit of nerves maybe, but Morbius is currently winning this game, and there's only 3 minutes left on the clock, let it be said. How did we get to this point?
Slow and steady, they say, wins the race, and Morbius got the memo. Trash Day, you might want to catch up, though.
Now, too true, especially because look at that Arsene gauge. Once again, we are halfway there. Trash Day, what do you do in this position? The answer is just kind of fight back to stage with that side B. Try to find a stray opening. Bowser Jr., it's always been one of his bigger problems. Doesn't have confirms necessarily. Got some strong hits. Going all the way there for that up smash.
What a bait right there. Putting Morbius on the back foot. Never committing until the very last moment finding that up smash. It was beautiful.
And now Joker just going back to kicking. Like, this guy's got his persona. He's got his guns, but Morbius has just been fighting with feet right now, just going hands-on, and it's actually nearly setting up a jab lock situation there. You've got to try and capitalize on Bowser Jr. when he's off stage. It's so vulnerable there. Now the opportunity resets.
It really seems, though, that like it's the biggest opening that Morbius is getting is, as you touched on, the dash attack. You know, and it makes a lot of sense. Trash Day is jumping nonstop. You cannot shield in the air, so Morbius just constantly throwing out the dash attack when you're landing, and just Trash Day doesn't have an answer for it.
Yeah, and we're just seeing more and more Mecha Koopas, but they're not that hard to deal with in this game. You can just shield and they'll drop to the floor. Morbius isn't trying that, just completely jumping around the Mecha Koopas, but at this point, why not shield one and just throw it right back? You don't have to go in. You can still throw them.
You can. I feel like he's like, why take any risk? There's a minute and 30 left. I'm up by 100%. I really don't have to do anything. I'm going to force Trash Day to approach me. And he has Arsene as well.
Ah, but you weren't looking. The cannonball from the skies above. That's going to get some damage, but the back air will do even more. That is one game to Morbius over Trash Day. Look at him laughing about it. They're just having a good time.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think all 3 stocks were taken with Arsene.
That adds up. The second one really shouldn't have been. That was at 236, but Arsene did prove necessary. Here we see that was the back air that sealed things out. 169, you know, that's reasonable. Most back airs are going to do it, but oh, the dash attack into the cannonball and then it's still here. I didn't even clock that part.
The nice force match right there. I think this is when we're going to... Oh, no. He just takes a stock here. He's like at 211. You know, Arsene still needed apparently.
Yeah, hello. I'm struggling out here. Arsene, where have you gone?
And this
I need
was
my
the spike.
agent.
This was so clean right here. Lined it up, waited. You thought you could air dodge there. Absolutely not.
No way. So we've got our stage bans. It looks like it's going to be Town and City. And that's surprising to me because Joker's going to live longer and therefore have Arsene longer, is my logic with this. I'd love to know the thinking from Trash Day, but... You know, Bowser Jr. definitely benefits from picking stages more than Joker does. Joker can work anywhere. That's one of the characters where if they say, yo, Stadium 2, you say, no, I ain't getting reset on those platforms.
Well, you don't have to worry about the drag downs as much here. That is one thing that you have. You still have access to platforms, so maybe you can use kind of the clown cart a little bit more without having to worry about a drag down up smash potential.
So right now, very aware of that, just keeping away, like, Trash Day fighting absolutely at a distance right now. Whenever they're in center stage, it's just for the sake of getting away from Morbius, who's at ledge.
Yeah, it's very interesting to watch how it's playing out because it's Trash Day trying the same approach and Morbius choosing a different projectile to deal with.
Not enough.
Oh, not the counter, not the reflector. It's not my friend, it's yours.
It went back at such a specific angle as well. That was like homing, but wow! The hammer swing from Abandoned Ship. No hitbox, though, on the falling ship. You get the first hit. Joker, he's got a little bit more reliability in those setups. Oh, look at the empty landing, though.
Yeah, right now, Morbius having a good old time. Arsene's gone, though. You're both dead, even in percent.
Yeah, they were both at 100.7. That's mad.
Oh, and Jab is strong.
Just not quite enough, but the next one will most certainly take it. Be aware of those cannonballs again. You could just jump into that with a down B if you were feeling risky. Maybe not in that position. You would have got punished after, but you will certainly be punishing with that F smash. In comes the knife.
And Trash Day is so confused, looking at the crowd, even though that forward smash connected.
All right, so that might have been a position where up gun was better than down gun. When do you ever get to see that? At least it would have stopped you from getting killed.
Definitely true. Okay.
Yeah, that's what we want. But punish with the grab.
I do like it, but was a 25% worth a 90% bar?
Honestly, yeah, I'll take that. Hopefully Trash Day not too demotivated. At least you got a hit, buddy.
I'm liking the different pacing that Trash Day is bringing to the table now. Not just going forward the whole time, but a little forward, then a little bit of back before kind of committing.
Yeah, Tri-State absolutely making themselves known in the crowd. They are so loud. I knew it, but oh, the dash attack is here once again. Arsene's about to disappear, but down gun's still going to be good no matter what. Chooses not to do it and invincibly phases through that Bowser Jr. forward air while Arsene was disappearing. You can't interrupt like a sad goodbye. You gotta send him off.
Let it go, yeah.
On the back of the train.
All right, now or the cart, or the back of the cart. Forward smash, so difficult to punish. That is a knowledge check right there. You don't get to just punish a Bowser Jr. forward smash.
That's right. It worked the first time, but not on the second time. Morbius learning quickly, getting through all the projectiles, and again, we're one down B away from Joker's big friend coming back out. Again, Trash Day, I would say, probably favored in this one, but if things don't start to head further in his direction, it could be curtains. So what are you going to do off ledge then? We get the cannonball getting swung for now, but once again, Rebel's got, and this time, no grab, and you're going to get the forward smash. Already on their winner's side stock is Trash Day. Things are not going well, and things might be getting worse. No, they're not. I lied!
That was so needed right there. Arsene was about to come alive. If that up smash didn't connect, you got to imagine Morbius wasn't. Oh, we got combos. We got conversions.
Excuse me. Oh, armoring through the back air, though, by jumping out of Bowser Jr.'s side B. Now you're going to taste the pain. Stop hitting him. Stop hitting him. I'm telling you, I'm trying to help here. Let's get 3 more counters. Why not? Morbius saying, give it a go. I'm on stream. I'm winning. I've got 3.5 minutes to play with.
But are you winning enough to throw out this many counters?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Questionable. Boy, gonna try anyway. Makarakarn. Not enough.
He is toying with this food right now. That's a dangerous game that you're playing. Up smash not going to take it quite yet. Arsene gone. But you know that Morbius is going to look for another forward smash.
Yeah, absolutely. Runs right into a cannonball instead. Things are starting to get more aggressive than they've been all set. This is by far the most fast-paced this set has been, and that is generally favoring Trash Day, I would say. Morbius has gotten so used to the slow playstyle that this switch up from Trash Day is having an effect, and the back air would have almost certainly done it.
And it's so tense right now. This next hit matters so much. And Trash Day found the opening. Trash Day did it. You ain't got no rhythm, but I like the attempt, Trash Day.
We get out of the launcher to say, hey, I got some dances.
He trying. I'm with it.
Roy got the shades.
But I really question the 20th counter attempt that Morbius went for that put him in this position.
It's one of those things where it's so obviously the best counter in the game that people get cocky, like with these dance moves. Speaking of, but sometimes you feel like you can just throw it out as a meme. What's the worst that could happen? Bowser Jr. gets a jab, but I'm afraid it did in the end lead to the downfall. Looks like we might be going back to Town and City. So they're agreeing upon the same stage. It benefits them equally. Let's have a go. We have Morbius versus Trash Day to finish the job.
Yeah, it didn't seem like the stage was really the issue. To be honest, Morbius started playing with his food a little bit too much. Yeah, you found the first 2 force matches with Joker earlier, but the game before you needed Arsene for every single kill, so when Arsene was gone, it was a whole new game.
Yeah, you gotta have him on speed dial. Sometimes he's too busy. Arsene's got more than one client, but Joker is gonna be calling upon extra time. The combos just are not really working right now at low percents though from Trash Day. Trying to go for somewhat unreliable moves like up tilt, but you know what's not unreliable? That up air is such a good move from behind.
Absolutely, it's a great tool that Trash Day has in his arsenal. You know, one of the few things that Bowser Jr. has is really nice. I think Bowser Jr. is really annoying with the exception of a couple moves that are actually good.
True. Something else I'm seeing from Trash Day, so willing to just do Bowser side B across the entire duration of the stage. It's like, you're not going to do anything about it. I'm just going for a Sunday drive here. Zoom!
To be fair, it hasn't been punished. Morbius has punished a lot of things, but it really hasn't been the Bowser Jr. side B. That's normally getting away with it. And the up smash, only 66% on Trash Day as that up smash hits the mark.
Yeah, that's got to be one of the highest hit rates of any move in this set. The up smashes have been so good. Maybe not in game 1, but after that point, they have been on point. And the F smashes, to be fair, have been pretty reliable as well, but it hits very low, so it's hitting Bowser Jr.'s cart rather than his main body, so it's doing less damage and knockback than it would be doing otherwise if it hit a little higher up. Same goes for Joker's dash attack, but that's been working out fine.
It has been. And you were talking about combos earlier. We're starting to see a couple. Another side B coming in.
Ooh.
Part 2 into the back air. Arsene's almost gone already. Arsene's terrified.
Just bringing the fight to it, say, you know what, if this is your only way to get a kill on me, then I'm just going to remove it. I'm going to throw hands with big man Arsene and just have faith in my plays. And now he's gone. You can relax a little bit. Maybe not too much.
And we've seen this before. You know, 153 on Trash Day. He was over 200% game number 1 before he lost first stock. Morbius is definitely being put on notice.
And even after going for a risky spin out on the side B, still not punished. When do you see forward throw kill from Bowser Jr.? This quote-unquote Roy going insane right now.
Trash Day is having a field day, okay, to say the least.
Yep. Oh, too high up as well. Joker's jump height, not the best. Up smash is certainly a lot better. But actually, Trash Day is finding a lot of comfort in being up in the skies, knowing, what are you going to do? Up gun?
What's that really going to do?
Exactly.
All right. A little bit slower paced right now between the two.
Yeah.
If you're Morbius and it's going to slow down, use your guns, use your projectile, use your side B. You don't have to fight up close and personal against a Bowser Jr.
Yeah, we've been seeing throughout this set, the slower pace has generally benefited Morbius much better, especially with those combos. Trash Day has done a little better in the high-paced scenarios. So now that we are slowing down, could it be a sign of the times? There is a stock difference, so in theory, the slow play is going to benefit Trash Day more. Let's see if it comes true in practice while they're off stage.
Just got to find a nice back air. We'll be able to do it. You got to go deep, though. You're not going to find it on stage.
Oh, another F smash wind-up attempt. That's one for the hit rate, I'm afraid, but the back airs are still going so good and hitting from above as well. That one's going to do it.
That was a well-placed back air, and it definitely kept Morbius in the game. Only 49%.
That's nothing when you've got Arsene in consideration. Granted, the
gauge
is nowhere near, but yeah, your combos will just do the trick. Instead, even a little bit. Just twist while he's driving by in the air. You know, I'll just kick that propeller. See if it works a little less well next time I get up smashed.
Yeah, and we have an actual game on our hands right now.
100%.
Morbius has the lead now. He has not been touched in almost 30 seconds, playing things perfectly.
Oh, bouncing the Mecha Koopa off the side, though, saying, you've got to play around that. That was such specific spacing and jumping around the dash attacks, knowing, you know what, this is one of your favorite moves. I have no interest in it. Please get away from me. Oh, dropping the Mecha Koopa because that was a really delayed get-up. That was limiting the options and just saying, yo, hurry up, otherwise you're gone.
He was asleep. He was asleep on that one. Did not hear the alarm clock.
That does sound like Joker. He's in his school uniform. What do students do? Sleep in.
Oh, Arsene's online, but you know a back air will do it, and so will an up B. He barely died. Trash Day taking it over Morbius.
Just about. I see Nick District running up to the stage, popping off behind us. Hey,
right there.
That's his go.
And needless to say, another ding in the ratings for Morbius.
So
I never watched it on Netflix.
We've had a crowd pop off for winners round one. We love to see it.
This is how he started. This is how he started. Nick District doesn't know nobody could see him, but we need to talk about that.
Yeah, we got some replays to go through first. Sorry, Nick. You do have a lot of invincible frames on Joker's up B, but that was, I guess, a little too late. And the abandoned ship did clip the wings of rebellion, and the wings sprouted on that player. Trash Day leaping out of the chair.
Good job. We are proud of you. You know what? Should I sit in that lawn chair? I mean.